is going on, guys? Welcome back. Another episode, Schedule 1. Last episode, we went ahead, made some big moves. We loaded up our dealer, and we also bought ourselves a house. So I feel like we're making progress. We're definitely making steps, strides in the right direction. And today's all about getting this house all set up to be our new base of operations, if you will. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. We have our mixing stuff. We got plenty of stuff for Benji. Let's go ahead and take this because I know last episode we kind of left the other place a mess. We'll come back and get this. We at least know we have some plants ready to go. We got some mixers and everything else. What I want to do is at least set up the other place with. Oh shoot, we barely have any cash. How much cash does Benji have? He's got $1,400. Let's go find Benji real quick. I want to get his cash. I want to buy. I definitely want to buy some like shelves and all that. I want to make sure all that's set up, and then we're gonna start working on getting everything moved over there. And then Benji, oh, caught you at the perfect time, brother. Let's take this. Beautiful. And then once that's up and going, we can start growing from there. We can start sleeping there. We can start doing all that because I feel like in reality that is a necessary step to get that up and running. So we have space in the sweatshop to start our Walter White business. All right, let's see. I want to purchase. Let's go ahead and purchase. Where's the large ones? Let's try to go with 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with like 6 and insufficient online balance. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. Forgot we had to do cash for you. Let's go ahead and deposit. We'll just deposit everything. About halfway to our max for the week, which is fine. I don't think we're going to be spending too much money. All right, let's see. We got 6 of these. Let's go ahead and purchase those. And let's get back over to our house and kind of see what the layout's looking like. See kind of what we want to do with that. And then as it's daytime, we don't have to worry about too many cops stopping us and things like that. We can start working on moving some of our inventory, the seeds and all that stuff over there. I don't necessarily think that we're quite ready for hiring employees yet, but that's probably going to be in the very near future. So let's see. We got a couple storage racks. I don't know how I want to do that though. I know that'll fit there pretty nice. And it'll fit there pretty nice. And then this whole room is kind of just for storage, I guess. So let's put that there. What do we got? We got 1 or 2 left. I think we can put 1 there for now. All right, not too bad. We have room probably for 1 more there and 1 more there. Let's see. Does this fit on this wall? It does fit on that wall. So we can put another large one there. Probably another large one there. And at least one more there. I don't know if we need all those. We'll see after we start spending money on mixers and things like that. So let's get rid of this. Let's get back inside. Let's clean up this area because this is stressing me out in here. Okay. Clean you up. Looking good. Love the purple lights in here. Of course this is full and I got 1 bag left. That was annoying. Throw that away. And then what do we got here? We need, I guess we could put more storage there too. Or I think what I want to do is just get more of these grow pots. So let's go ahead. We'll get out of here. We have our packing station and our mixer, so we don't have to bring that. So we're looking good there. Let's get rid of this. And let's go see what our inventory is looking like. All right, Benji's hard at work making us some money. We're back at the sweatshop. Now let's go ahead and start grabbing some of our stuff here. First and foremost, let's grab these. We got tons of seeds. And where's my watering pot? We're gonna need that. We already got soil over there, so we can at least get this going. if we can get this going, get them starting to be grown and everything, that'll be a huge step in the right direction. All right, don't mind us, new neighbors checking us out, making sure we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Hopefully, they're not going to be too upset that neighborhood's going to smell a little differently than they're used to. So actually, let's grab this one and this one and get these planted. Pop. God, I love that. Purple light's looking good too. I love that. Go ahead and finish getting the rest of these planted, watered, and then we can move on with our day. Last one here. Looking good. Because we already got 5 plants ready to harvest in the old place. Plus we're going to have 8 new ones here that are going to be growing. So we're going to be looking really, really good on product for a while. At least while we get everything set up and then start getting into like the harder stuff. Give ourselves a little more time to play around while Benji's out there making us money and that kind of stuff. So let's get this filled up. Beautiful. Go ahead and get these watered. Maybe investing in some of those automatic waters and soilers or whatever you would call them, automatic soil dispensers. That might not be a bad idea. Maybe we'll have to weigh risk reward as far as our cash flow goes, time consumed, and see if it's better to do that or better to just hire a botanist over at the warehouse. That might not be a bad idea. Whatever's the most cost effective, especially early in the game. I don't want to go spending our money willy-nilly on employees when we really don't need to. Is it a little more time consuming? Yes. But if it's going to maximize our profits in the end, that might be a better move. And we need to go get some more water. Okay. Fill this up. Hopefully this doesn't take more than like a day or two to get all this up and running. Alright. I wonder how much faster these are going to grow too with these, what are they, like halogen lights or LED? I don't know what special lights. So all these are good. I think they're all growing now, which is good. We can go ahead and let's put this next to the sink. We'll organize our shelves later on, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get the lights turned on. I guess they were already on. What else do we need? We need to go get our trimmers. We need to go get our mixers. Alright, let's go work on that for a little bit. We'll get the rest of the stuff first. And then we can see how much more we have to fill in at the gas station, things like that. The gas mart. Quiet. It seems, I haven't played this in a while. It seems very quiet around here. Not seeing a whole lot of foot traffic and everything. At least not that we're used to. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's grab these. I think we have some extras over here. We'll leave the trimmers here for now. Can we grab this? Perfect. Take the fast way, just jump right over the thing, running right past the cops. As soon as I said it seemed quiet out here, the cops showed up, so that's fun. Nice little neighborhood we found ourselves in. Ooh, lots of cops out. Alright. Alright, where's our mixing stations here? So maybe we put all of this stuff over here. And then our plant stuff, maybe we'll put like soil and fertilizer and things like that over there. And how many of each thing do we have? 20, 40, 20, 40, 45. We have 45 of each. My math's not going to be mathing, so we're just going to get a bunch of stuff and see what happens. As much product as we can get, the better. How you doing, Chloe? Let's see. I like to purchase something. Let's go ahead. We'll get. Can we do 40 more of that? Can we do 40 of that? What else do we need? I guess we can go ahead and get a ton of jars. That way Benji's got his stuff going, and we're eventually going to start selling again too. So can we do 40 of those? Are we going to have enough pockets? Yes. Beautiful. We had room for everything. I can dig that. Miss the music, man. The music was always a vibe in this game. Alright, let's get this door shut. Let's get this saved. And let's get this on the shelf. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's take these back, and maybe we'll do a shelf of just those. Put these over here. Can I take this now? And I can put that up there. We'll fill this in. We'll make it look a little bit better. That's fine. Over here, this is gonna be. Guess we can put these here for now. Not entirely thrilled with that. I think. Yeah, let's put the where'd my thing go? Let's get the watering can. We'll put all gross stuff over here. These are looking good. Water's looking good on these. These are already 78%. What time is it? 7, almost 8 o'clock. Curfew's not till 9. Let's see if we can go harvest the rest, and we'll bring it over here. That way we can start seeing if we need another rack in the morning, and then that way we can get that going. Now that I think about it, maybe like a single rack up against the wall is not like the most efficient thing that we could be doing. Let's see. That's all Benji's product. Let's go ahead and grab these. Definitely need to get some soil. Let's harvest these up. Am I missing one somewhere? Yep, right there. Beautiful. Empty pot. That's what I like to see. We're not going to be wasting any soil there. Try to limit the damage as best we can. So far, we're looking pretty darn good. I would like to get this done before curfew starts. But I guess worst case scenario, we can just try to be extra cautious. And I don't remember if there was a bed over there or not. I'm hoping there was a bed. If there's not a bed, we're going to be in trouble. Let's go ahead and get that. We're only going to waste one pot. That's beautiful. And we could probably grab all this soil and jars. That's curfew. I'm not digging that. Not digging that. Let's get out of here. Just a crazed man with a bunch of green in his pocket and running down the street. Oh, shoot. That seems like a lot. Who are you? That seems like a lot of cops. Peter files out. He don't care. He don't care. Let's see. Can we sneak over here this way? I think that might be a cop in front of us, but they can't see behind him. Got my heart racing. Okay, he's driving past our house. Is he gonna stop by our house? Nope, he's gone. And we're home. Beautiful. Alright, I was not expecting to see that many cops right there as we left. So let's get these. We need a shelf. I guess in the meantime we can use this shelf. We can put that up there. We can put the soil up there. And what I do with all my jars and baggies. Beautiful. It's really starting to come together. And these are ready to harvest. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get this done. And let's trim these up. Am I crazy, or does it seem like these have way more buds on them? I wonder if that's just my head thinking that. No, it says 12, and we didn't use any like fertilizer or whatever the other products are. I wonder if the lights are making them grow more. Because if that's the case, that's freaking Awesome. That's a happy little accident right there. Shout out Bob Ross. Okay, one more there. Finish up getting these trimmed up, and maybe we'll do some mixing before the end of this day. Beautiful. Last one, beautiful. 20, 40, 60, 76 buds there. Okay. We are officially in business here at the freaking new grow house. I love it. Let's go ahead. We can put this away. We can put this away. Actually, let's take that back. We're gonna need that. And close this for a second. What do I want to do here? I feel like there needs to be another light. Guess I can turn my flashlight on. That works. So let's go ahead and we'll grab 20 of these and 20 this. See how much we can make with the product we have on hand here. And I forget the order. I think it's the V first. And we can put all 20 in this. I think this is the first. Is this the first time we're using this new machine? I think it might be the first time we're using this new machine. You can put all 20 in at the same time. I love that. So let's go ahead. We can pop that in there. We'll grab a couple of these because we're going to plant those here in a second. And how long do we have on this? 30 more seconds. Okay, let's get some jars. That way we can. We got to get a rack. Maybe we'll use this rack for finished product, and then that way we can get Benji always up and running. How much money does he have already? He's already up to $2,000. All this inventory, and we took $1,400 from him earlier today. So I feel like we're definitely doing pretty darn good with Benji. Benji is knocking it out of the freaking park. So let's get this done. Ding. Okay, put this up there. Extreme crystal. Yes, that's what we're looking for. Where'd all my trash go? I don't have to pick up trash from that thing? What a freaking game changer that is. That's freaking awesome. Okay, while that's going, let's go ahead. We still have these that we have to pick up. That's fine. Not too worried about that. Let's at least plant these. We'll have to wait until the morning to water them. But that's fine. If we're going to get 60 something every single day, just from doing it one time, that's all we need. At least for right now. We're going to have enough here. What I want to do between this episode and the next episode, probably grind a little bit, build up our inventory, get this kind of running itself. That way, Benji has a ton of product, which means we're going to have a ton of money coming in. And then that's going to allow us to really kind of reorganize the sweatshop and go to the warehouse and see what we can do about stepping into something a little more aggressive as far as our product goes. Let's see, is there any cops outside if I go to throw this away? So far, so good. I don't know how I feel about emptying out all the green plants right in the dumpster right outside my own house. It's probably not the best business decision, but that's okay. Did I miss something over here? Yes I did. Yes I did. Let's see what's over here. We got these looking good. Let's see, we'll grab another 20 and 20 and 20. Beautiful. God, I love that. This new machine is crazy awesome. Such a game changer. You don't have to pick anything up and drop it in. You don't have to do any of that. That's going to be such a time saver. All right, let's see. What else do we got? Let's put the jars up here. And we can put that in there. And then let's pop this in here. And let's see, have we used this yet? This might be new for us too. It is. Okay, so we can rotate. Aha, and it's just going to have that auto click in there too. Beautiful. We don't have to drag and drop and do all that. 5 and E. Oh, hold on. Messed up the first one. That's not how you want to start here. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. All right. I love it. This is such an efficient way to do this. It's such an efficient way. We need something there. Where am I going to put all this? I'll just hold on to it for now, I guess. So we'll take that, put that back in there. Beautiful. No trash. That's such a game changer. Let's get 20 more of everything. And we can start putting that in there, right? This and this. Beautiful. I am digging it. All right, 3, 2, and 1. We got another one done. We can start this one. Ooh, get back from there. Is this my extreme crystal? Yes, it is. We'll pack this up. And I am probably just going to keep plugging away through the night. Oh, one short there. Plug away through the night. Like I said, we're going to build that inventory. Looking good already. Let's get this put away in here. Next time you guys see this, we're going to have so much product on hand, it's not even going to be funny. Put that there. This is going to be done in a little while. And hopefully in that next episode, you guys are checking us out once we get our Breaking Bad status going. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment, and we will see you guys in that next episode.